Sup guys, and welcome to an updated Dragunity deck profile. Been testing out this deck a little bit, especially this build, and it's been actually doing some pretty good results. So yeah, without further ado, let's just jump in. Like I said, Dragunity, really love the deck. It's just Dragunity Blackwing are like in that old school style combo deck, so they both have a soft spot for me. So let's get right into it. First off, we have 3 Remus. This has just been your constant 3 of since this came out. 2 of the good old Phalanx, 1 of the Gussamer, and then 1 of the Coos to round out our Dragunuties. And now for our Winged Beast, we have, of course, the 3 Legatus. Again, same as Remus, just been a standard 3 of since it came out. This card is just absolutely nuts. 2 Senatus. By itself, it's still great, don't get me wrong, but you still have to have a Dragunity in hand, so it's more of a 2-card combo than, say the 1-card combos that we have. And of course, we have the 1 Ducks to round out our Winged Beast. This is kind of like your standard, generic, just cut to this point, say Dragunity. To round out our Dragunuties, though, we have the big dragons. We have, of course, 1 Armogram, 1 Armor Leviathan, and then, of course, 1 of the Mistleton to round out our actual Dragunity cards. So yeah, kind of standard, nothing really too crazy or spicy. It's honestly when to say through testing, I found it to be like the best, honestly, because I've never seen something too much. Speaking of, you want to see cards too much, or of course Dragon Javine, you want to see this card as much as possible. This card is just broken. Dragon Unity players, they know how good this card is. It's good in Dragon League. This card is absolutely busted. To round out our Dragunity stuff, we have, of course, a couple of the unique spells to search them out. 1 Glow, 1 Whirlwind, and 1 good old Divine Lance to round out our actual Dragunity package to round it out. Now we're going to go on to a supporting engine, which honestly I found really great success into, and that's Casteria. I'm not going to lie, this engine is kind of nuts, because 1, they're mostly just free bodies. You also see what your opponent's playing, so being able to see what your opponent's playing is just insane. So, of course, we have the 3 Unicorn, only the 1 Fenrir. Fenrir is not necessarily super important in this build. Honestly, I've seen Fenrir kind of lose popularity in just Casteria engines mainly. But yeah, of course, Fenrir, and then, of course, we have, of course, the good old say Wraith Sloth to round out our Casteria package. Something standard. If you don't like this package, you can just opt out to cut it and put more hand traps or something in. This is more or less a flex spot, but I do highly suggest the Casteria stuff because it's honestly just nuts, and it takes the deck to another level. Honorary Dragunity package, of course, is the 3 Odd Eyes Revolution Dragon. This guy has just been in the deck since it came out. And then, of course, the Searcher is the good old Chaos Emperor Pendulum. Yeah, this package is also insane as well. And also being able to search a giant Chaos Monster, well, is this insane. Next, some just generic stuff, I would say. I did run 2 during testing. I didn't like Tempest, and I forgot, honestly, it came off the list. 2, even 3 even, so I bumped it up, and honestly, seeing it is good. I don't think, I thought about maybe running the other Dragon Rulers in here too, but honestly, I didn't want to clog it up too much, so I just stuck with the 2 Tempest. To just end it. Of course, we have the 1 Red Eyes Darkness Metal. Of course, newly errated, let's say a while ago. 1 Miss Baby Rock. 1 Garuda generic extender. If you want to run another Baby Rock in place of Garuda, it's fine. But Garuda, I just love it because it's just a generic extender by banishing a wind. So yeah, and then of course the 1 Gold Sart to help with your say Dragon Ruler plays for the main. But yeah, that's it for the main. On to the extra. All Dragon Link and good stuff, basically. Of course, we have the Seal, the Remus, standard stuff, and Boral Sword to push for games. That pretty much rounds it out for our links. When we're not Dragon locked, we can go into Arsenal Falco off our Casteria engine to search any Winged Beast from the deck, which most likely will be Legatus to get your combos going. So that is insane. And of course, we have good old Atomb. Atomb is just, yeah, it's always going to be in Dragunity probably until never. Now time for the crazy synchro stuff. 1 Ancient Fairy. It's still insane. We have 2 field spells we can search out. Still, it's just a great card. Say Crystal Synchro Dragon. Say Rip to Boral. Say Savage Dragon. So that would be in its place. But say Crystal Wing. Still an insane card. 1 Dispatter. Of course, Dispatter is just good old Dragon good stuff. And now it's the Dragunity stuff. 1 Loon. 1 Gatorg. 1 Vatriana. Classic. We know how. I say Rip not having 3 of these no more. Say old school Dragunity players. Say Barcha, it's our soul charge, so yeah. And then of course we have Escalon and Adahar for our big boss monsters to round it out. But yeah, that's it for Dragunity. Honestly, it's just a cool nostalgia fun deck. that I wanted to see how much I could push to, and that Cash tier package, honestly, I highly recommend running because it pushes this deck just to get more bodies on board and just be more just up there to have fun at locals and just see, basically just kick some butt and take some games if needed. But yeah, that's it for Dragunity. Still a great deck, still awesome. Yeah, and I honestly hope it gets more support soon, even though we got a little sprinkle here and there. But yeah, that's it for the profile. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe like always, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.